My dear friends, for the past 15 years I have come to you requesting your support for the Bishop's annual appeal. I come to you again this year, not sure whether or not this will be my last. I will submit my resignation in April on my 75th birthday as required by church law. What happens after that rests with the Lord and in the good judgment of Pope Benedict. During these 15 years, you have been generous beyond measure. Since 1995, our combined parish offertories have increased over 124%. And the Bishop's annual appeal, the contributions for that undertaking have increased over 200%. Amazingly, all of this has occurred while our population has more or less remained static. I cannot thank you enough. You are marvelous stewards of God's goodness and generosity. This year our goal is $2.3 million. Last year, even with difficult economic circumstances, you exceeded that amount. I have every confidence that we will meet this year's goal. For a moment, look at some of the significant undertakings you have helped accomplish.
The Diocese of Savannah continues to be blessed with vocations. Our seminarians attend college and study an additional 4 years of theology before their ordination to the priesthood. The Diocese of Savannah currently has 14 seminarians. One will be ordained this coming June. And of our 57 diocesan priests, 13 will be eligible for retirement this year. Your continued prayers for vocations and your participation in the Bishop's annual appeal enables this program to continue to flourish and ensures an ongoing priestly presence in all of our parishes and missions. Growth in our Catholic family is always a blessing, but like all growth, it creates challenges. Our growing Spanish-speaking communities are made up of devoted people who come from a culture that is 80 to 90% Catholic. They bring devotion, talent, and family values to our church. We must continue to reach out to them, as many of them live in the most remote of areas. And bringing the faith and sacraments to them in a language they can understand is truly challenging. It's critical that we recognize and meet the pastoral needs in these remote areas, ensuring that their sacramental needs are met. College students are of an age group that statistically has one of the highest rates of fallen away Catholics. Campus ministry provides opportunities for continued nurturing of faith through classes, retreats, social activities, and participation in the liturgies. The campus ministry program enables young men and women to more deeply discover their Catholic roots and to learn to become fully active Catholic Christians as they enter a new phase of life following their graduation.
These are some of the ministries and services that touch each one of our parishes across South Georgia. And this year, which could be my last year as your bishop, I'm adding one more ministry.
Our family has spanned the centuries and the globe. With God's grace, we started hospitals to care for the sick. We established orphanages and help the poor. We are the largest charitable organization on the planet, bringing relief and comfort to those in need. We educate more children than any other scholarly or religious institution. We developed the scientific method and laws of evidence. We founded the college system. We defend the dignity of all human life and uphold marriage and family.
I have consulted with the priests of the diocese, and we will introduce this fall an initiative known as Catholics Come Home. Each one of us, I am sure, has a loved one, or we know someone, who has stopped coming to church. It is a great loss for you personally, for your family, and for our church. Attendance at Mass each week can also be a painful reminder of their absence. Pope John Paul II challenged us to begin a new evangelization, and so he spoke of modern media as an essential means of achieving it. Inspired by the Holy Father's call to a new evangelization, Catholics Come Home reaches out to inactive Catholics using inspiring television commercials and an interactive website. Fallen away Catholics are invited to return to their faith and to their Catholic family. We anticipate tremendous response and success resulting from the Catholics Come Home initiative. Our Catholic faith is the largest Christian family in the world. Our church is a vibrant and growing family, but we miss our brothers and sisters who have left us for one reason or another. I look forward to launching in the fall this initiative of new evangelization. I know that you will be good stewards of those who respond and wish to return to their Catholic home. Please abide with them in prayer. The challenge is to recognize God's gifts and share them with your diocesan family. Every gift, large or small, is important. Giving is always an act of gratitude. In the coming days, you will receive in the mail materials that will provide further information concerning the ministries funded by the Bishop's annual appeal. Prayerfully consider how God has gifted you, and in return, share those gifts with your diocesan family to enable us to do God's work. Thank you for your past generosity, and may God bless you and your family always.